Hello guys, karibuni ndani ya Soccer Connect, your number one football analysis show. Hapa I'm your host Havigas Carlsberg.
Your boy Vincenzo Di Paul hapa.
So leo tunawaletea special feature kidogo. Tunataka kudiscuss Todd Boehly spending because reach a billion mark. 1 billion British pounds, the Queen's finest
squad.
So spend 1 billion. Of course kuna sales here and there, but tulikuwa tunataka ku-review all his signings, tuone kama there is something, there is a plan, ama it's just kurusharusha pesa of your thinking, throwing money at a problem, trying to find the solution.
Boehly has been trying to rebuild this London Cowboy team. Na siji itakuaje? Do you think he will manage it? Because he has spent a lot bana. Hata Abramovich hakufanya hivi.
It's a matter of wait and see because it's still early days. But toko tuna review signing. So his first signing summer 2022, Boehly spent 268.4 million pounds. Alinunua Raheem Sterling,
his first signing.
Akanunua Kalidou Koulibaly, Gabriel Slonina. Akanunua Kani Chukwuemeka. Akanunua Mark Cucurella for a whooping 60. They outbid City. Cesare Casadei, Wesley Fofana,
and the one himself, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang.
So I think from the first window, naona a lot of wastage from the spending. The only decent players so far nikiongea from now,
the summer 2022.
The only decent player from now, I think Koulibaly alienda.
Koulibaly alienda.
So Slonina, I'm not sure if he plays ama anaendanga loan.
I've never even watched him.
So I think hapa Isama ali waste pesa. In my opinion, the only decent signing ni Raheem Sterling, Kani Chukwuemeka, because although injury tena imemrob game time. Na maybe Wesley Fofana with an asterisk because he's too injured for life pia. He gets injured kila saa.
But he's a good defender, he's a good center back. He can play in center back and both right back.
What's your opinion on the first window?
First window,
is it a hit or miss?
Miss.
It's a miss.
It's a miss because if kama unaweza hesabu like one or two players mwenye unasema ni decent out of almost 10,
out of almost 7-8, you can only count 2 hits. Na si outright hits ni decent, ni okay.
Ni decent like Chukwuemeka. Ile outright hit maybe ni Sterling peke yake juu ametoka from a winning team from City to
hata in a Chelsea shirt.
Not
yet done it.
Bado memkataa. Though is a star player hapo. So your first summer is a miss.
So guys, tuambie hapo kwa comment what you think about the first window ya Todd Boehly. So we think
first slot yake ya signing.
Hapa we agree the 268.4 million pounds of the Queen's finest, it's almost a waste. So twende January, the winter window ya 2023.
Last season.
He bought almost a new team, man.
Everybody.
So Benoit Badiashile for 35 million pounds.
The
new Drogba, the next Drogba, David Atro
Fofana. There was a Chelsea fan saying that this boy is like Haaland. He'll be coming to compete with Haaland.
10.6 million British pounds. Andre Santos
16 million.
A whooping 16 million from nobody.
From somebody from Brazil.
For nobody. But I try and understand kidogo. The idea is to get these young ones, maybe baadaye utawauza kwa teams za huko France for 20-30.
True.
Make some small profit, but still. So
it makes sense.
As of now, there is no sense kabisa. And then after Andre Santos, kuna Joao Felix, which was a loan, but they paid 10 million British pounds for a loan. Mikhailo Mudryk, the ghost of Kiev.
The Ukrainian baby. Mikhailo. The 100 million guy. They walipora Arsenal ni wakidhani ati kiliumana mpaka sasa kimeumana.
And then there is another Rastaman kwa squad, Noni Madueke, 30 million British pounds. Malo Gusto, another Rasta member, 26 million British pounds. Enzonzi aka Enzo Fernandez,
Starboy.
Starboy lakini wanalazimisha sana, 106.8 British pounds millions.
Wow.
GBJ Morgan huyu hata sijui ni nani by the way. I just ran into this name nikifanya research for this video. So
hiyo ni January winter
2023
transfer.
yes. What do you think of this batch? Is there any hit?
No,
but there is standout. There's a standout name.
Standout which one?
I think
Sipat.
Out of this list
maybe you are Felix on loan.
Not really. In my opinion, out of this list only Enzo stands out from this list.
Enzo, I have a stat of Enzo in 20 games. He has only when he amechezea Chelsea, he has only won 3 games. So I don't know.
But that's not all on him.
Yeah,
the game is played by 11 people.
True, 11 people. But now he is a miss.
The only issue I have with Enzo, and not Enzo as a player, it's Chelsea fans. They overhype the guy. He does some good, decent things, but they overhype him. You might think it's De Bruyne or ule prime Bruno Fernandes ile time ya COVID. Like jamaa alikuwa chance creation machine. But the guy just does okay things. He makes some decent passes than other midfielders make in their sleep. Because they are so starved, they blow it out of proportion. So hata mimi I think he lists so far the only standout ni Enzo Fernandez. So I'm also going the January winter window a miss.
So far so good. Ameenda miss 2.
Yes, and maybe decent player naka decent kidogo kwa this list ni Malo Gusto. He looks a bit decent from what I've watched, and Benoit Badiashile looked very good.
Yeah, Badiashile is a good.
I don't know why he's not playing anymore.
I think injury.
Yeah, but he's also a decent. So out of like 3, 6, 9 signings, we can only 3 decent signings.
Yeah.
And still with a lot of points to prove. So it's another miss window. Because they're spending a lot of money and buying a lot of nobodies who have everything to prove. You get CRT.
Hapo kwa Chelsea, I don't know. Okay, they're signing. There maybe some of them are good players and they're promising talents, but Chelsea are signing just because of signing. I don't understand why they sign so many players. Na yet maybe even maybe kuna players wengine hapa naangalia kwa hiyo list. Sidhani kama Chelsea wanahitaji some of those players because and also that kind of money I make sense kabisa because even mtu kama Enzo Fernandez, okay, ni player mzuri sikatai. He played a very good World Cup last year, but now Enzo just shined 1 year at Benfica. The other season alikuwa River Plate, sikatai. Same thing if I may refer. I know we are talking about Chelsea, sindio? Yes, but Enzo was playing with the Nani Alvarez at Liverpool, sindio? Walitoka Nani Enzo Fernandez alitoka mbele ya Alvarez, sindio? But if you can see, Alvarez amekuja City, yes, but he's a good player, he's a good finisher. Hata World Cup ilibidi anzishwe ndio Argentina wa find that winning streak. But at City anawekwa bench not because he's ni mbaya, but this thing lazima uzoee pole. You can't come and lazima ujie na team upate that formula ya team ya coach anataka. That's all, yeah.
So we are agreeing the winter window, it's a miss. Another 327 million pounds of the Queen's greatest,
the London Cowboys. Wow. Ni pesa mingi sana.
Yeah, so we move to the final window yenye ni summer window 2023 yenye tuko sahi. So we will mention the signings as of now.
The first signing is summer.
Nicholas Jackson, 32 million pounds.
Yeah.
Christopher Nkunku, 53 million pounds.
Yeah.
Angelo Gabriel hata sijui anakaaje, 13 million pounds. Leslie Ugochukwu, niko sure sijui anakaaje lakini najua kona rasta. 23 million pounds.
Another Rastaman, Axel
Risasi imebaki moja.
Risasi ni moja. Ya risasi. Sura kama ya punda.
Axel Disasi, 38 million pounds. Robert Sanchez, 25 million pounds.
Yeah.
Moises Caicedo, 115 million pounds.
British record.
Yes. Romeo Lavia, 58 million pounds. So in this list kuna players wanakaa decent on paper. The jury is still out. Hapa hatuta talk mapema sana because the jury is still out. Let's watch them for the season.
Ni fine. I want to talk of one signing.
Mm-hmm.
How on earth can you let a good goalkeeper like Kepa Arrizabalaga leave for Real Madrid? Then okay, I don't understand. I don't understand mbona Chelsea imesend Robert Sanchez, because he's not even a Chelsea caliber player. I don't know why unaachilia Kepa in the name of bringing Sanchez. Who is Sanchez?
Kepa to Sanchez is a sideways movement.
It's a downgrade.
Not a downgrade.
It's a downgrade.
Sideways movement at best.
But for me it's a downgrade.
Sanchez atawauza. Hiyo nayo.
Sanchez mtu still the Brighton goalkeeper now alimweka bench. Yes, maybe alipata injury, but kurudi jamaa amekuwa bench forever. And that's Brighton. Now umekuja Chelsea. And then unachilia Kepa ende for Sanchez.
Due respect, last 2 years Brighton wako mbele ya Chelsea, so it makes sense for Sanchez kwenda kwanza Chelsea.
Okay, let me take that as a banter.
Yeah, so the jury is still out kwa hii window, but what are your expectations for Chelsea after spending 1.04 billion?
Bado kwa hii sama, you look unapata Christopher Nkuku amekuja, si ndio? Yes. Okay, you can't say injury niza kuja anytime, si ndio? But now look, Nkuku ameshapata injury. You never know. Maybe he might recover, he might not recover.
Yeah, but
it's a bad injury. Unajua kuna injuries zingine ni career threatening, unaweza kabisa. Alafu maybe the standout signing yenye nasema maybe kuna potential on paper ni Michael Jackson au ukipenda Nicholas Jackson. Yeah.
Caicedo. You can't overlook Caicedo.
Na Caicedo. Romeo Lavia is a good player, but that
price zingine zote we will wait and see.
That price is too much.
They have not even kicked a ball.
And I do know what. I don't think Romeo Lavia will even get that game time at Chelsea. If Caicedo ashike form vizuri, they play same position, and Pochettino doesn't play that double pivot thing, because if you look at Pochettino at Spurs, ilibidi Musa Dembele, the Belgium guy, aende ndio Victor Wanyama apate that slot ya shimo, ndio Eriksen na kina Dele Alli wako mbele yake. So playing double pivot for Romeo Lavia na Caicedo, I don't think it can work. So Lavia itabidi kai bench, na kukaa bench for 60 million player, it makes sense pia. This total bullshit hapo Chelsea imefanya. Hii pesa yote umespend 1 billion. Now for what?
I find it very unfair, especially from the media wakianza kuwekea other teams target, or Ten Hag amespend this amount, United should look like this and play like this. Mm-hmm. But when it's Chelsea, they want to give excuses. Oh, they are gelling.
Why?
Teta spent 700 million pounds. He has to win the league. This is 1 billion, my friend. And there is no expectation. You want to treat it kama Burnley.
Just like Pep said, if ingekuwa ni Man City may spend that amount of money, I don't know, Pep alisema hata juu angeka kichwa yake wapi. But just because ni Chelsea imesign, they wametumia 1 billion in less than a year. In a year. 1 billion.
Hiyo jawahi fanyika. So guys, mtuambie hapo kwa comments, maybe we are too harsh. Chelsea fans, mtuambie hapo kwa comments what you think. But as for me, you have to win the league, my friend. If Arsenal and United wanaekewa pressure because of spending,
this not by the way, Chelsea should win all the domestic trophies.
Yeah.
Because okay, pressure Europe na hakuna sai. Now we should win the Carabao, we should win the FA and win the league. If not, this will be a total flop. Yote hakuna kitu hapo.
Yes, so guys, thank you very much for watching this video. Share with your friends, all the Chelsea fans. Karibuni sana Soccer Connect, where the game
comes alive.